Hello everybody and welcome to another TA2 Sonic Comic review. And this time, well, this is our first review in the new channel, the Sonic Comic Generation. The same guy that did is with Sonic the Hedgehog 2100 has now moved to Sonic Comic Generation. So that's the new channel where the reviews are going to be at from now on. So this is our first review on the Sonic Comic Generation channel, and well, hope you enjoy. Today's review, this month's review, is going to be on the entire Sonic Universe Secret Freedom arc, the Secret Freedom Fighters arc. So yeah, so it just came out, and it's a recent arc of Sonic Universe, but with all the acclaim that I got from the last month's review from the Scourge Lockdown, I figured why not we do it again with it, this time with Secret Freedom. So we're going to be doing issues 41, 42, 43, 44, the complete Secret Freedom arc. And that's our review for today. So here we go. We'll start off with Sonic Universe 41. And it's Enter the Secret Freedom Fighters. And you can read here on the left. Okay, let's move on. Unsung Heroes Part 1, The Big Guns. Sue America.
How's it hanging, buddy?
We're fine. Are we there yet? It's beginning to feel like I spend more time here than in my own timeline. Ian Flynn's the writer, Tracy Yardley is the pencils, Jim Amash is inks, Steve Downer colors, Jack Morelli letters. Yardley and Downer are the cover. Vincent Malventano, assistant editor. Paul Kaminsky, executive editor. Victor Gorlick, ed-in-chief. Mike Palato Perez, also there, and thanks to Anthony Gayason and Cindy Chow and Sega Licensing. And also Ben Bates is the sketch Byron cover. But if it means saving everyone, I'll do whatever it takes. Silver the Hedgehog, call sign Ace, time traveler. Even joined those Secret Freedom Fighters hours earlier at secret headquarters. And our informant on the council says St. John is bound for Sumerica. We must know what's so important that Naugus would send his arid boy so far from his side. That's Harvey Hu, director of the SFF. Agent Ace will lead the team tracking St. John and secure a tracking device so we know his movements in the future. Agent King will lead the team to investigate Naugus. Remember, anonymity is your first line of defense, so use your call signs at all times. Any questions? More like a reminder. I remember your deal. While you are away, I will be going over your notes and will identify the traitor you're hunting for. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Right. Just making sure. Wind Valley, Sue America. Wait, you know what? Instead of me reading this part, well, there is a guy named Elson Wong, also known as Dark Speeds, something like that. Dark Speeds, and he does comic dramas. He actually does his voice acting along with some couple of friends, and they do a tremendous job in voice acting. An amazing job in the voice acting for like parts of Sonic Comic. And they only do parts, not full issues. They do parts of Sonic Comics, and they did one for this part of Sonic Universe 41. So instead of me reading this entire part, I'm going to be, showing you a vid from Elson Wong's, documenting his voice acting talent and his friends' talents as well. And they do an excellent job in voice acting. They do an incredible job in voice acting every character in there. You should subscribe to Elson Wong's channel. The link I think will be in the description. He is an incredible voice actor, and he's an incredible user. You should really check out his comic dramas, his Ackmans. They're just amazing. So here I'm going to show you right now a part from a comic drama from Sonic Universe 41, and this will be with the Jinx Roulette part. And I will be back to do the rest of the voices soon, but right now, here is the Elson Wong video documenting his extraordinary work he's done in this part for the Universe 41. So, hope you enjoy that, and I'll be back soon. Don't worry, I'll be back. So, enjoy that.
target's airborne. I guess he's below. Okay, this is going to be risky. Stand back. Ah. Phew. There. Tracker attached. Oh man, that was so dangerous and hard. Would you knock it off? We're on a serious mission here. At least if we have to track him again, it'll be easier. Don't get your spines in a knot. We're here to take on one guy. I think we can handle it. I'm not picking up any traps, but that's a long way down. I'll lower us to the bottom then. How about, your pal's short out electronics. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm a robot. It's how I use them. And my pals are silent. Your rockets will give us a and we're trying to Larry! We're coming! Almost there. Easy. And I move even faster than you can think! Oh, congratulations. And now, between his screaming and your engine, St. John will know we're here.
You're a half-class empty type of guy, aren't you?
Why would you build a death trap that leads into a death trap? To keep this place a secret from everyone.
Whoa, step back, bud. You've tripped enough today.
I'm sorry. I didn't really have full control over my jinxes. About that, I don't understand. Do you have powers like me? Not exactly. Bad stuff just happens around me. Sometimes I can make it happen to the enemy. Other times, well, you see, things just seem to keep falling apart. My team had disbanded. I tried to run for public office, but my ballot box spontaneously combusted. I didn't know what to do with myself until a bit of bad luck turned to great luck. Ooh! So the director decided to send you someone who causes random things to go wrong on sensitive spy missions.
I know who the traitor is. Excuse me while I leap to conclusions on a single bound.
The director is helping me with that.
I know he is, hotshot. He's also giving me and Larry a second shot with his little spy team. Might want to keep that in mind since this is your, what, fourth?
Hey, I'm trying to save your time period.
And Larry's been fighting for it since before you were born.
Well, that's because I'm from the future. Hey guys, Ace, Jack, we've got something up ahead.
Nope, not suspicious at all.
Anything?
Nada. If it's all the rudimentary enough, my scans might not pick it up.
Then it looks like it's up to me. Joker, wait. I can just... Everybody get down! Whoa, that was a close call. I'm beginning to understand why the director chose you. Huh? Me? You're great, Larry. Oh, really? Yeah. Why, thank you.
You know, Larry, I'm beginning to think about stealing some of those jinxing powers and put it into my power core. Who knows? It might come in handy.
Once again, thanks to Elson. Shout out, go subscribe to Elson Wong, Dark Speeds, Elson Dark Speeds Wong. He is an incredible YouTuber. He does dramas for some issues of Sonic Comics, and he's an incredible guy. He's very talented, and his videos are just amazing. So I just wanted to show you that part for this part, so I thought it was better fitting. I honestly thought he does a better job than me in voice acting. He does a better job. He is a really good guy. So again, subscribe to Elson Dark Speeds Wong, and well, yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I got to say from him. Now we're going to continue on with my voice acting. Dull, but I know. Anyway, we're going to continue. Here we go. Rumble! Something set off the first round of traps, and I'm the first bloke to step foot in here in centuries. Sorry about the stuttering a little bit. Jeffrey St. John, spy and Ixis apprentice. Somehow I doubt that's a coincidence. Better move quick so I see them before they see me. Whatever happened to the good old-fashioned pit of spikes?
The balls have spikes.
Yeah, but the ones in the pit didn't move. How is anyone supposed to get past that? They're not, unless they have skills like Noggin. But my powers can hold them all in place, so we can.
Oh, that thought superior. Technology coming through.
Blam, blam, blam. Oh, look at that. They sold out arcs 3 to 7. I wonder how that happened, even though you can easily watch the Sonic comics, like, online. Yet they sold out. Well, wow. Anyway, here we go. Crash!
You're making your job easier, Ace.
Blowing things up and alerting our target does not help, Jack.
Meh. We blew that angle of the mission a hallway ago.
Clear on the left. Clear
right.
That looks like writing. Can you make out what it says?
Seems like a dead language running across reference.
Okay.
I think it says, this is the Christ of Ix's vow, one of Ix's Mongols for elite.
Ix's Mongol? Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yeah. Why? Yeah, why?
No reason. Sure, no reason. If this is a crypt, where are the remains? This is just a room.
It says Valve remains are supposed to be right here.
Which means St. John's already been here. He knew he must be hiding. I knew he'd hear us coming.
He's not hiding. He's already gone. I got fresh tracks. I got him.
Jack, wait! He's fast, but not that fast. Then we need a shortcut. He must have slipped right past us. So if we came in here, then the passage leads like so. That puts him about here, there. What are you doing?
Show off.
You're just jealous. Can you see if he's caught in that mess?
Not immediately, but I saw him fall. He should be immobile, right?
Maybe not, unless I'm concentrating on him. He may be just floating in there. It's hard to. I see him! Freeze! Boom. Are you okay?
Have I ever mentioned how much I hate being buried alive?
I won't let you get away. Overdid a tad. With magic. That was too close. I don't know who these blokes were, but I'm glad I won't have to face them again.
You got that, Ace?
Yeah, I've got it for now.
Good, because I don't know if I mentioned it, but I really hate being buried alive. Once is enough.
What about you? What
about you? You got really smashed up.
Auto repair is kicking in.
Just can't push my power cord right now. And don't jinx anything right now, okay? Just sit there quietly and think non-jinxing thoughts.
Okay.
And if I start digging a tunnel out, is that going to stabilize things too much for you to handle?
No. Go for it. At least we got the tracker on the airboard. I hope the other team is doing much better. Meanwhile, far away from Silver's teams... What the... There wasn't a branching path here before! He's reshaping the cave to trap us. Split up! Stick to one wall and double back if you hit a dead end. What did you say? What did you have to say? No. Wait, I'm sorry. Wrong voice. I apologize. Split up. Stick to one wall and double back if you hit a dead end. Why do you have to say dead end?
You can't hide, intruders. There is no escape.
Things seem to be going from bad to worse. Oh boy, can't wait. And I'm going to give you time to read these. Sonic Spin and fan art and off panel. Oh, by the way, this issue marked that Sonic Universe is the longest running Sonic spin-off title, as you can see on the bottom left. It just passed Sonic X by one. Does anybody remember Sonic Kids? Sonic X, I mean. Anyway, well that's it from here, and now we're heading to part 2. Here we are, Secret Freedom, part 2, issue 42. When Sonic is away, they make evil pay. Unsung heroes. And now, here we are. It's just before dawn, and the target is on the move. He's been heading for the same point in the city at the same time for days now, like clockwork. Unsung Heroes Part 2, The Terror Below. Ian Flynn the writer, Tracy Yardley the pencils, Jim Amash the inks, Jeff Morelli the letters, Steve Downer the colors, Yardley and Downer cover. Aaron cover art provided by Saga, Vincent Lovino, assistant editor, Paul Kaminsky, editor, executive director of editorial, Victor Rorlek, editor-in-chief, Mike Paletro, president, and special thanks to Andy Gaddison and Cindy Chow at Sega Licensing. Up early, Your Majesty? Just looking after that nasty hole in the ground that the Armada left us. Don't you worry over it. King Ixis Nagus, evil wizard. The pit is where Castle Acorn once stood. The Battlebird Armada invaded and blasted a hole that who knows how deep. Without Nicole to control them, the Naviers could only be rebuilt so far. She would have had the castle rebuilt in hours. Why is Naga so interested in a hole in the ground? That's what my team has been sent to find out. This was told, I think, from Elias's point of view. There's Leto Wolf, callsign Queen of the Diamonds, Elias is Acorn, callsign King, and Lyco Wolf, callsign Queen of Hearts. There was a time when I rejected being king. How ironic is that then that I am skirting the edge of the law to fight and get it back. We don't know how long we'll be clear. We need to move now. There's no more cover between us and the target. Just be ready to sprint. Director Harvey, who put together the Secret Freedom Fighters, he chose the members with his experience as a spy in mind, but none of them would have been my first choice, or second, or even third. But I have to play the hand I'm dealt. No! No! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Activating wingsuits! I hate heights! Hate heights! The Quickster's away, and the Walrus is too fat to be stealthy. Perhaps it was just the wind, or one of you. Never give me a moment's peace. Don't play Of course I mean you. That's no excuse. Silence, all of you. We're clear. Why is he talking to us? I don't think so. If he knew we were here, why didn't he attack? I don't know. Who else could he be talking to? Can you cut the stupid gossip? Once I get this explosive set to secure our exit, well, excuse me, King, but how long have you been a secret agent? What? I never been. Well, not like this, but... Exactly! You dismissed us on day one when you had no experience of your own. Besides, it's not like we're fighting for our kingdom here. Right. We wanted to do more for the common good, and left at the chance when we received a quiet request for help. But we received a welcome even less warm than yours. But we thought you sent a request for help.
Blah. I don't need you too.
I'll remind His Majesty again. He sits on the council?
We do not need you. My power alone is enough. But we must put up with Team Freedom's bumbling. The city citizens will care for themselves, thank you. Thank you. Be gone.
Since we are about to take a recess away, I'll show the ladies about. But
This way, please, quickly. And make sure we're not being followed.
Welcome to New Metropolis, ladies. I am Director Harvey Who. I am the one who sent for you, and I apologize for the confusion. But the Grand Chief said we were to be serving the King! But I thought that the Grand Chief said we were to be serving the King. I've got to return to my duties. They're all yours, Harvey.
And you are. The true king stepped down to preserve the peace during these trying times, but the acting king is not to be trusted. Sonic's Team Fighters is abroad fighting Dr. Eggman. Rotor's Team Freedom is bound by law and loyalty. I'm putting together a team to protect the city in ways the other two teams cannot. Heroes with untapped potential who can avoid the spotlight and still keep us safe. Will you help me?
That's not what we thought we were signing up for, and we're used to the direct approach. But August is a threat that must be defeated. You've got yourself a couple of secret agents, Director Who.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you girls.
And we got out of a fell forest, didn't we? The director thought the team performed well in our first mission. But if you can't decide whether this team is worth it or not, then we can't trust you to lead us. Set the bomb. We'll handle the rest. This tunnel goes on forever. We must be halfway across the city by now. And given our direction, I say that we are directly under the Royal Military HQ. Is he planning on attacking the console from below? If so, why not make a big ornate room? And what's all with all this, the magic ruins?
Give in already. Your fight is futile.
Ghosts that will haunt you till your end. The sooner that comes, the sooner you'll be released.
No. My body. You're just ghosts.
Ha ha ha! Look at him, Saga.
Be gone! I have work to do. Rah, villains, parasites.
At least, the very least, you can stop trying to maintain this form. Nobody can see you here. Let loose a little.
Will quiet you.
Rah! Ah!
Who's there?
And where do they get me the gal to tell me how to go about saving my kingdom? But you shouldn't be wasting your energy doing this, not when it clearly jeopardizes the mission. And where do I get to judge anyone, given how I've handled things in the past? I shouldn't have followed my own advice and stopped picking fights with my own team. I'll link back up with the twins. Maybe I can apologize and get us all focused on the mission before something. Ah! Whoosh! Rumble, crack, rumble, rumble. He's turning the place into a maze and to trap us. He's turning the place into a maze to trap us. Clever. And it's working. Crud. King, we've got trouble. I blew our cover in. What the? There wasn't a branching path here before. He's reshaping the cave to trap us and to hide whatever he's doing down here. I've been marking the right way. Are you sure about that? Okay, new plan. Split up, stick to the one wall, and double back if you hit a dead end. Why did you have to say dead end? Oh, wow. That's where we picked off from when we left off. Awesome. Stop. You cannot hide, insurers. There is no escape. You will take my secret to your graves. Who are you? Where are you? What in the world happened to him? No. Keep it together. Just double back and take Lyco's tunnel. If that's wrong, we'll take Elias's and... There you are. Ah! Who dares? Nice try, Butterfingers. But how? Flashbang! Take cover! This way. I found some of my marks at the end of this route. Just a few more meters and we should be... home. Dead end. Home free. You're a bigger jinx than Joker! Man, I hope their mission is going better than ours. See for yourself. Flashing shoot. There's our exit. Wingsuits the second you're clear. Rah, no escape. Don't think about the heights. I don't care right now. No escape. I don't know who you were, interloopers, but you won't bother me again. Wow, turning into one interesting issue, as always. So here is Sonic Spin, fan art, off panel, and my Sonic Universe. Okay, this is turning out to be very epic so far, so this is gonna get good. Alright, Sonic Universe 43 coming up now. Here we are, Secret Freedom, Part 3, Issue 43 of Sonic Universe. No time now, and I'll let you read that. And we're gonna move on. Here's a prelude. Thousands of years ago, the Forgotten Wars. There's Ixis Mogul, Lord of the Order of Ixis. Weak-minded, short-sighted Templar Knights. Not only is their resistance futile, but the battles will ravage all Mobius. Perhaps I can conjure a way to mend their wills to my own. Then there's Ixis Val, one of the Mogul's 4 elite. My lord, I bring news from the front. My lord, I bring news from the fronts around the world. All this is troubling. Go on. There are reports of crimes against nature by the Albonites. On every front, they seem to be abandoning valor in favor of results to combating our cunning. I am not surprised. We are the Order of Nixus. One cannot simply overcome our power by playing fair. Even if they were to slaughter us down to the last wizard, it would take a small army without restraints to bring that last wizard down. And now it's Valley Crypts, the Vales Crypt, Windy Valley, in Sumerica. Now. Blam!
I don't care. I don't care if I'm modeled after a hedgehog. I hate being buried.
There's Shard, call sign Jack, Larry Link, call sign Joker, Silver the Hedgehog, call sign Ace.
Come on, boys. We've got to make up for the lost time and track Jeffrey down. What's wrong with you two? What's wrong?
We nearly suffered. What's wrong? We nearly suffocated after being buried alive.
Oh, right. That breathing thing, or organic skin. Well, there'll be plenty of air on the flight back.
I also kept the Earth stable while you tunnel us out. Remember? After that and the death traps, I'm gonna need a recharge. We don't have time to.
Right. I've got my own morality to deal with.
Okay. We'll take all 5 to recharge and recover. But for the record, I hate letting Jeffrey get away like that. He didn't get away. Scot-free. We've got the tracker on his airboard at least. Numo Metropolis, the pit. Ugh. Bloody trains. Bloody trains. Continental trip. I'd be bad enough without having to push my lousy wind magic past its limits. And then those blokes jumped me in the crypt. Ugh. Awful lot of mess for a secret tunnel. don't like the look of those scorch marks. Master, are you alright? What happened? What happened out? Eee! Lower your voice, apprentice. What happened to you? I'm fine. A minor malady from the doctor's attack. I have it under control. King Ixis Naugus was just cursed. See? The Chaos Emerald fixes the mutations. Yeah, but the fact that... Did you succeed in your mission? Yeah. Ran into some resistance, but I took care of it. As did I. But it matters not. Our enemies have fallen. And now I have all I need for the next step in my plan. Great. What is this next step? Or the plan, for that matter? I am crafting this chamber of ancient Ixis design, not seen since the Forgotten Wars. Its amplifying effects, along with the power of Vale's bones that you brought me, will enable me to cast one of our Order's most potent spells. A spell? On what? Wait, what part of the city are we under? We are under the Royal Military Headquarters, where the weak-minded, short-sighted council of acorn gatherers. Soon, mine shall replace theirs. With absolute control of the government, I will command the people I see fit and rebuild the Order of Ixis. The city will become my army, and none will be able to stand against it. I can't do it really loud. No! I've supported you all this time because I thought you could make a positive difference. For all your electronites, you were still a step up from the acorns. You've got to cross a few lines to make things change. But this goes too far. Who are you to lecture on morality? You've spent your life lying, stealing, and betraying everybody you ever meant to serve me. How do you plan to define me? You can't defeat me on your own. No freedom fighter would trust you. My way is the only option left to you. Very good. I will forgive this lapse of judgment. You wanted peace and protection from the kingdom, no. With the Ixis magics at my guiding hand, the citizens will know a new age of prosperity. And with the city in my thrall, I'll have time to cure myself of whatever it was that ended the wake of the ghost within me. Your journey has been long and tiring, apprentice. Rest for now. Later, I'll have you search the bottom of the pit for the bodies of the fools who had tried to spy on me earlier. New Metropolis secret headquarters much later, and there's Harvey, who you know him. I sent a link who warps probability just by standing there. This is nothing short of ludicrous. I was sent in a super bad kid who fought Sonic to a standstill. I sent a kid who can't move mountains with his mind. I sent a Lynx who warps probability just by standing there. And all three of you couldn't stop one skunk!
Well, when you put it that way...
Granted, he was a magical skunk, who also was trained since he was a boy. The rest of us are new to convert operations, and we did plant a tracker on his airboard. And where did it lead? He went straight for the pit, left after the Battlebirds Armada's attack. So, right back to the city where we started from. No more than that. Agent King's team tracked Naugus down to the same location the day after you went after St. John. And what did they find? I don't know. They've not returned, and that's a concern. Agent Totem's great attention to the underground. He must be plotting some big thing. Something big. Or maybe Naugus found them and made sure they never report in. Maybe they were just at the risk of being spotted and had to lay low. Knowing your luck so far. Search that pit to top to bottom. I want our agents brought back. They've got work to do.
Engage in infrared vision.
Hello? Anyone down here there? Oh, please let someone be alive. Anyone friendly? Jack, I can't see you. Whoa, ladies. Stand down, Agent Ace. Agent Ace? You're a sight for sore eyes. Are you badly hurt? No, the wingsuits got us down safely. Safely enough. But we had no way of climbing all the way out, or making sure August wasn't coming back for us. So he did find you. Yeah, something happened to him. He's changing. But more importantly, we found him constructing some kind of a ritual room under the Royal Military Headquarters. Well, he sent Jeffrey to rob the crypt of some ancient Exus wizard and bring the remains back here. So, a ritual room and ancient remains. He's putting together some kind of spell, and it's either going to affect the military or the Council of Acorn. My guess is the Council. There's no way he's happy sharing power. If he were to control the military, he could overthrow the Council, or eliminate the military and leave only Team Freedom to resist him. That Jim.
Or maybe he's just got an old recipe for quick quiche. A really old recipe.
It's Metal Sonic's power gem core. There's no mistaking it. The same one my team recovered when investigating the attack on Sonic and Tails at Mount Mobius. And that thing still has power? Indubitably, in fact. I detect Metal Sonic's programming still exists within its crystallized matrix. Huh. Tedious bloke. Indeed, he has proven most hardy. When Robotnik returned, I made a point of stealing the core back. I didn't want him recovering his best creation. And it turned out to be handy when Sir Charles was ordered to make the Metal Sonic Troopers. Not that he left that bit of info circulate. So, a bunch of convert agents with Metal Sonic as backup. Either Charles or Rotor is playing double agent, or both. And there's only one old bird I know who's crazy enough to pull something like this. Well, we got an idea of what Naugus is up to, but I don't see how his elemental sorcery or shadow meddling could factor in here. We need answers if we're going to make an informed move. We need to interrogate Jeffrey. He proved he's slippery. He's gotten the jump on Sonic and invaded Agent Ace's team. So it's going to take us all striking at once to take him down. And I mean hard. Yeah, time for some payback. Or I could just ask him. Forget it. He already knows you're against him. There's no way he'd willingly give up information on us. I'm not so sure. I think you can appeal to his better senses. He has no better senses. He's a filthy backstabbing. You're letting this get personal. Let Ace have his say. I just think, look, I know what it's like to throw everything into a plan with the best intentions, and for it to, well, fall apart. Jeffrey says he wants a better government for his people, and most of his life he grew up on August's techniques. I think he was out to do good, and maybe this isn't turning out like he planned. It's hard to back out of a thing like that, and he doesn't have a team to fall back on like I do now. Okay, we'll try it your way first. Ask him. But if he doesn't cooperate, we move in. You got it. New Metropolis, Lake of Rings, next day. Good morning, Commander. Good day. Sorry about the bit of business the other day. No, nothing personal. You buried us alive. All part of the job, kid. Besides, you have a modified Metal Sonic on your side. I think the deck was stacked against me, Ace. How did you... I never said... not that I'm confirming or denying. You wanted to talk? That's it. Talk. Okay. So, I'm bad at being a secret agent. I'll be direct. I've done a lot of research on you since I came back this time. Fascinating read, I'm sure. Yes, honestly. And I've read all the stuff I've read on all the stuff you've done. I've come to this conclusion. You never intentionally bring harm to the citizens or its citizens. I think you'll do what you think is right. And I know whatever Naugus is cooking up isn't right. I'm sure your wife would agree. Low blow, I know. But you know what I mean. she wouldn't have been on board with any of this. You're right. But it's too late for me, kid. You can still save the city. Tell me. Naugus is casting a spell tonight as the council gathers to ratify the new constitution. Okay, what to do what? Take control of them. Probably everyone in the room, too. Don't let it happen. Wait, help us! Like I said, it's too late for me. You've got a future to save. I don't. See you around, kid. Will that do, Agent King? Yeah. Will that do, Agent King? Yeah, okay, team. Stand down. And so, kudos to Silver. I would have never tried to direct approach. I would have let Jeffrey go either. No, not my first choice, but he seems volatile. If he falls apart, that could help us as much as it hurt Naugus. By Jove, I'd mold you in my image yet. Of our two targets, one is very crowded, the other lethal. If we can't stop Naugus, we'll need a very low profile. Plan B. I wish we could just come out and tell the people what's happening. Naugus would cave in his chamber and cover his tracks, while Nicole, Sir Charles, and the rest of us would be tried for treason. No. We do this silently, and let the people live happily, oblivious. I'll finalize your developments. Rest while you can. You're going into action in a couple of hours. And there's the Freedom Fighters. Get ready. Let's go, Secret Freedom Fighters! We'll stop Naugus, save the city, or die trying! And Unsung Heroes Part 3, there's Occupational Hazards. And their writer was Ian Flynn. Their penciler was Tracy Yardley. Their inks, James Mash. Letters, Jack Morrell. Color, Steve Downer. Yardley, Amash, and Downer did the cover. Assistant editor, Victor Lovallo. Editor, Executive Director of Editorial, Paul Kaminsky. Editor-in-Chief, Victor Gorelick. President, Mike Paletro. And special thanks to Anthony Gayastone and Cindy Chow and Saga Licensing. So I'm going to give you time to read like Sonic Spin, fan art, and then we go to My Sonic Universe. And we're going to be heading to the final part of Secret Freedom. Awesome. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And now we're going to move on to Universe 44. The conclusion starts right now. Well, here we are, folks. The final part of Secret Freedom, issue 44, Sonic Universe. Awesome. So now let's move on to the last part. Unsung Heroes Part 4, Fight the Power. You see the others? Same thing as the others. I'm not going to explain more. Here we go. Deep under New Mobotropolis. There's Naugus and Jeffrey. You know him already. Everything's proceeding perfectly. In a matter of minutes, the Eldritch rites will be complete. The minds of the Council of Acorn will be bound to my will, and the Order of Ixis will rise anew. Sure, splendid. Meanwhile, directly above the Royal Military HQ, no luck, Charles. I'm afraid not, Rosemary. The lock's busted. Of course. If Nicole were still here, we would have this problem. Don't get your mustache in a knot, Chuck. The vote to exile was unanimous, even if most of us didn't like it. What's wrong, Council Dillon? Well, it seems like we are locked out of the building. We can't really ratify the new constitution if we can't get inside, you know. Which keeps you out of harm's way. Come on, Larry. Keep working on your bad luck in your favor, or mine, or gah. Rest of the team better kick Naugus' butt, though. There's no telling when my luck will change. You're certain you found nothing of those fools who tried to spy on me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Certain. Keep a weather eye on the door. This incantation is too complex, taking two to repeat. I cannot be interpreted at this delicate. You were saying?
You'll pay for my interference.
Big talk. For a guy who's retreating.
Apprentice, my wand! Now! Little busy at the moment. I don't know where the director got all these explosives, but right now I don't care.
I don't need the Chaos Emeralds to defeat you. My elementary sorcery's unsurpassed.
Man, are you in for a rude awakening? Nice distraction, Ace.
I'll rip the very air from your lungs.
Ha!
That worked. If I had lungs.
Fly! Another cursed robot. Apprentice, my wand. I'll crystallize the wrench.
Okay, that ought to do it. Doors are open. You just can't stop working for the council, can you? If grab handle then pull stumps you guys, then you're beyond my help. Team Freedom, fighting Eggman and fixing Team Freedom. Team Freedom, fighting Eggman and fixing locks. Do you unclog drains too? Sure. I'll tell Big to bring his fishing rod. Ha, that's very funny. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Who's sending the document? I thought you were bringing it. Oh, for the love of... We lost the new Constitution? Did you give it to me and I forgot to bring it? I thought you were delivering it to me. It's not lost. Just misplaced? Yes. Now everyone go home and look for it. Gotta say, love, you've got great form. The perfect double thing is really disorienting. But I know when I'm being distracted.
King!
King! Heads up! And there's a big fight scene with Elias and Jeffrey. Awesome. Agent King, huh? Going for so obvious it's overlocked. There was a time I had you wrapped around my little finger. Poor naive little prince. I've come a long way since then. Yeah, you have. Alright, mysterious agents, round 2. No more warning shots. Found it! It has fallen behind your ridden desk, Penelope! Well, that's embarrassing. Thank you, Cream and Cheese, for volunteering to help me look for it. We're on Team Freedom. Helping people is what we do. The envelope is addressed to Mrs. Power, though. I must have left it at your house when we had dinner the other night. My apologies. At least it's been found. Now all we need to do is find August. I mean the king. We've been delayed this long and he's still late. I say we'll get on with it. But policy dictates we have majority of the council and the king. I know the policy. And you always complain when Sonic or somebody doesn't follow the... Alright. Can we have a quick vote to decide? Did we just blow a fuse? Oh, for pity's sake. Wow. Yes. And Fox is going like, yes. Is that all you've got? Ugh. Haha, I found an Enerjack. Your tricks are nothing compared to his power. He could vaporize laser beams and move continents. What do you got? Say, could he convert the elements with a thought? Combust the very air around you? Yeah.
This is ridiculous. We've been hammering on him and he's still keeping us at bay. It's taking too long to stop him. Hey, King, I'm breaking ranks and making an executive decision.
No! I can still finish it. I can still take control.
No, you can't! Nice work, agents. You should have done that from the start. You don't get to judge us. Let's wrap this up, King. Right, Jack. Grab the queens. We're pulling out.
No! All my careful planning. Val's bones. Wasted. Apprentice, help me.
And he betrays him. It sets up for Evil Naugus. Awesome. No escape. Clang.
Oh no. No more being buried alive. Ace, grab the others. I'm making an exit and it's gonna get loud.
Right behind you.
Freedom, fresh air! Makes me wish I had to breathe so I can enjoy it.
Save the celebrating for later. Let's get back to base unnoticed first.
Aye, 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 Captain.
Traitor. Left me. Punish. No, sir. I went to chase down those enemy agents. Council. No control. We will have felt tremors. Must attack first. No, you play for sympathy. Say, you were investigating instability on the ground, and we're caught in a cave-in. You saved the city from collapse. Get in! Yes, that will do. Good thinking, apprentice. Of course. I live to serve. And so the night passes, doom is averted, the citizens none the wiser. But one success does not mean the mission is over, and we must still keep it to our shadows. We cannot share victory with our friends. We cannot confront our loved ones. We cannot exist in more than rumor and second glances. This is our sacrifice, to protect everything we hold dear. We must give up what we want most. These are hard lessons to learn, but you and the rest of the team performed admirably. Thank you, sir. Now then, I didn't forget our bargain. I've been investigating the potential traitor among the freedom fighters that you've been looking for. Great! Have you found what I was missing? I have compared the entries of Anthony de Coulette's diary, both from present and the one you recovered from our time. I took into account everything you told me and applied it to all my profiles I have on file. Was it obvious? Not immediately. Time has a way of twisting the facts, obscuring the evidence. But given the sum of all, I'm confident I've discovered your traitor. Great! So who is it? See for yourself. Of the original freedom fighters, we can eliminate these. What? You're sure this is the traitor? Yes, and I can tell you why. Look at that. As you can see, if you see a mirror image, he crossed out Rotor, Anthony, and Sally. I think it's Sonic. It has to be Sonic. Because in that view, it would be, well, either, wait, no. It's not Sonic, I apologize. It has to be Sally, because if you look, mirror into the left, you can see if both X's are back there, and if you see it to the right, and if it turns it to the left, then Sonic is crossed out, and Sally's the only one left, so I'm pretty sure Sally's the traitor. The hunt for the traitor ends in 247, and it's the epilogue, and if you haven't watched the epilogue yet, check it out on my channel, and 247, wait a minute, what? 241, not 247, 241, that's a kind of an error. It was supposed to be 241, they wrote it 247. Error! Anyway, well, there's your spin fan art, and now we end this comic. So, if you want to see the epilogue, then get 241 and my channel right now, and SonicComicGeneration, and Universe 45 is also on my channel. Check that out on the TheAccount2econd channel as well. So overall, I decided to give Freedom Fighters the overall issue a 9 out of 10. Not to reviewing the issues one by one. I decided to give the story the entire arc 9 out of 10. Awesome as always, guys. Nice job, Archie. So, if you haven't read 241, it's on my channel, and 45 might be coming to, yeah, it's also on my channel as well, and will be coming to SonicComicGeneration soon, as soon as I try to get it. So, anyway, thanks for watching this entire Secret Freedom arc of my Sonic review, and I'll see you next month for another review, and hope you enjoyed this review. Give it a like, give it a like, and request for other comics you want me to review next month, so I might hear from you. So thank you for watching this review. This is TheAccount2econd here. I'll see you later, and be sure to stick around, subscribe to SonicComicGeneration, because that's where the reviews are going to be on from now on. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Take care, everybody.